Imagine a world where music was a universal language, but we will look more closely at the good and the bad of it. Well, as you can guess, today I'm going to be talking about music. I know it's a very common topic to talk about, but there's a lot of things that sometimes we just don't want to look at or turn a blind eye towards. Today we're going to look more closely at the good and the bad of music. As the American singer and songwriter Alice Cathcart once said, music is the soundtrack to every good and bad time we will ever have. First of all, there's tons of good things about music, so let's look at the positive of it. One of the most obvious things that has really helped people just by listening to music is how they feel so empowered in their own skin, and they feel that they can be comfortable with who they are no matter the differences. A perfect example of this would be Billie Eilish, as she has shown that even baggy clothes can be trendy and that you don't need to wear tight-fitted clothes just to feel comfortable in your own skin or to feel good. As well as this, many artists have become very outspoken in the music industry, such as Miley Cyrus, who has created a Happy Hippie Foundation, which is a foundation for LGBTQ youth, and it's a non-profit organization. This helps the people part of that community feel that they can be empowered and they can feel comfortable with their own skin because they have people just like them. As well as this, artists such as Kim Petras, who is the first ever transgender singer that has made it so popular due to her featuring in Sam Smith's song Unholy. This has helped people, part of the community, feel that they can be just who they are just by being themselves, and they feel more confident and comfortable to just talk and voice their own opinions. Another major positive in music is how it has helped to make people connect with one another, even if you don't know that person's language, culture, or anything about who they are. You can have a whole conversation just about a song that you both like, or even an artist that you both like. This just shows how powerful music can be, especially when you can communicate it with anyone and everyone. Linked to this, music has also helped to empower nations as well as the people within their country. Now you may think, how though? How has something with people just singing about whatever they want and just standing up on stage and performing in front of their fans, how has that helped to empower nations? Well, once you find out about an artist that you truly love, I'm pretty sure you want to find out more about them, where they come from, their background, and etc. By finding out where they come from, you'd be more interested to actually learn more about that country. This is shown by statistics. According to statistics, in 2022, South Korea's tourism revenue was around $1,161.2 billion US. Now that's quite a lot, compared to when 2017, the tourism revenue was only $13 billion US. That's quite a big gap. This is due to the rise of K-pop within the overseas global audience of music. Due to this, by empowering their nations, this has also helped to empower the people within their country. Because if someone knows about your country, you feel, wow, people actually want to know about my country, people are interested to know about my culture and want to maybe even learn my own language. Linked to this, music has become more inclusive, meaning that even artists part of the Asian music side have now become more popularized in the overseas global audience of music. This is also shown as well in luxury brands, as they are starting to notice Asian artists more, and so many of them have now become the faces, muses, and even global brand ambassadors for so many high-end brands such as Chanel, Dior, YSL, and Tiffany & Co, and many, many more. Now, we have to talk though about how crazy some fans can be. As you can see on the top here, there's this lady who has gone pretty viral on the internet due to her obsession and manifestation that she has some form of relationship with her favorite member of the biggest boy band in the entire world. She feels that she is married to him for almost 3 years. As you can see, she posted a video saying happy 3-year anniversary when he probably does not even know her at all. This just shows that how crazy some fans can get, that they feel that they have a fake relationship with their artist. It is not that the artist doesn't love their fans, they love all their fans equally, but some fans can really go to the extreme with how they think the artists look at their fans. As well as this, so many parents of these crazy fans, especially teenagers around 13 and 14 years old, have spoken up that their children want luxury items as gifts. We're talking about teenagers that, in this school, that want luxury gifts from Chanel, Dior, and so many other luxury brands when they're only that of that age, which is pretty crazy. This has also made these parents worry whether their child can even be trusted with money in the future, and how will they deal with it, and how can they just deal with money on their own when they can't even know what their priorities is at this age. Now, I'm pretty sure some of you have heard of the infamous Ollie London. He has had over 100 surgeries just to look like his favorite member of the BTS boy band. And still to this point, he's still not satisfied with how he looks, to the point that he changes almost every single month. However, there's not only a bad thing about the fans. Some artists are also pretty ruthless inside the music industry. They can be super rude to their fans, as they feel that they are so entitled, to the point that they feel they put their fans on a lower platform than them. But they don't realize that by doing this, they could actually lose fans, and also fans would think, why should I support an artist that doesn't even recognize me? When fans are the ones that make the artist big. Without their fans, the artists would not be living such a lavish lifestyle and getting anything that they want. This just shows that some artists feel super entitled to the point that they can treat their fans in such a disrespectful way. Some examples of this is when even some artists throw mics inside the audience because they feel that the fans, why are they irritating them just by supporting them, which is absolutely wrong. Now, my message today is that, yes, music is absolutely wonderful. It's helped many people in their life find a way and feel comfortable within their own skin, as they feel that they can talk how they would like to talk, they feel empowered, and just overall they feel safe with themselves. But sometimes as the audience, we can be really, really blind and just don't notice that sometimes the things that we love the most can be very toxic. Thank you all so much for listening to my presentation.